Good enough on timing there. All right. Check, checkity check. Welcome in, folks. Happy Monday. It's good to be back. I'm mostly back. I'm, man, the struggle's real. Struggle's so real. Oh, man, I've had a rough past week, folks. I feel like that's been the story of this year. We're going to see how far in the stream I get. I'm not going to push it tonight. Oh, God. Thank you for the bang, Jutrop. So, yeah, it has been a hot minute. So, huge thanks to all the folks from, this is not last Friday's stream, but the stream before. Because, yeah, I've been out of commission, folks. I think I got hit with allergies. And then something that my kids brought home because the whole household got sick. Again. So yeah, we're going to do some lazy RuneScape. We're going to just explore this world a little bit more. We had fun with it last time. So we'll see what more we can find on this. Do some of the adventures. Do a little bit more of the base building. Nothing major crazy. But yeah, huge thanks to everyone over here for the gifted subs and the follows and the raids and all the great stuff. Can't thank folks enough. I do have a quick few updates before we jump into things. Oh, hey, and I put in the no backseating. No backseating. Trying to just enjoy the playthrough. Have like let me make bad life decisions, folks. Let me do that for you. Let me do them so that you can laugh and have fun at my expense. For you. Shooter's like, I got you. So otherwise, folks, what have I been up to? So here's the thing. I have not been able to do any voice recording. My voice has just been shot. So I've been doing pre-prep work still for 2.0. Lots of good work. Lots of very interesting stuff. Me and ChatGPT have come close friends. I've got some insane Python scripting that I've written that can rip apart the 7 Days to Die code base and give me all kinds of cool insights. No Twitch link for events. Had to actually open it. Oh my gosh, it's rough. So yeah, but lots of 2.0 prep is occurring in the background. Once 2.0 drops, I'm working with the mod team at a plan for a server that first week so that we can get the community server up and running. I want to do some charity events. Speaking of charity events, one of the things that I'm going to be adding to the channel, on the side, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft with my daughter. This is something that typically we play sporadically throughout the year. We have a Minecraft world that we started back in 2023 during the 24-hour Extra Life charity stream. We're going to bring that back, I think, as like a monthly thing, so that on a monthly basis, my daughter and I will probably stream Minecraft. So you can kind of see the progression of this world over time. I think it'll be kind of a fun thing. I know she's going to be thrilled. I haven't told her about it yet, but we'll do like the whole dual stream setup where you can see both perspectives and stuff like that, like we do on the big 24-hour stream. It also lets me use those screens that Mumpfy helped set up. So now that I've chatted at you a lot, I'm going to put my headset on. We're going to jump back into this game, and I'm going to do my best to keep my energy up. Lex, yeah, feel free. Feel free to give it a test. So for those wondering, and I'll just double check up here. I should be able to see it if you do it. Let's see. Yep. Ta-da! So I wanted something for my mods to be able to get my attention when events or things are occurring. So that's what that is. It's based off the same thing that I have set up for when commercials kick in, so that I just have a heads up. So, all right, let's jump into game. I'm going to kill the music because we don't want that. So we're going to kill the background music. We'll pull system volume all the way up. When I'm being me. Precisely. All right, let's jump into... So I did play a little bit in between now in the last time, but I didn't do anything progression wise. I literally just gathered materials so that, like, just basic stuff like wood and stone. Official streamer when you have audio problems, absolutely. That is the clear mark of being a streamer. When you have standard audio issues, that is it. Oh man, the woes of the audio issues. Yeah, when I had to rewire this system up to get to work with the wavelink, and I feel like it's working pretty well now. I've got a good sense of how the wavelength software works, but after you get used to one specific type of software, it's tough, especially when you got to troubleshoot. That's the worst part. All right. Do I have sound? My sound seems really low. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay. This is just really, yeah, it feels really quiet to me too. All right, let me see if I can sort this out. Let me pause. Speaking of audio issues, folks, speaking of audio issues, let me just put this to the side and see if this is doing something weird. It is coming through system audio. It is just really quiet. Pro streamer here, folks. Video, audio, everything's up to 100%. All my audio is cranked all the way up. I don't have any audio left that could be turned, and that's turned up. All right, let's go like beat on a tree for a second just to get some good. Yeah, that is crazy quiet. Looking at all my settings. You know, the worst part about this is, folks, I seriously tested this right before stream. Just to, like, I was neurotically afraid.
7 Days to Die is a perfect game with 0 bugs.
It's not even 7 days. That's the worst part about it. It's all right. Let's see if we can't add RuneScape to the system audio. Let's see if this does anything to us. All right, let me do a switcheroo here. Switching here. Switching here. Yeah, I looked at that. That seems so crazy. We just looked at that. We were in system and audio, and everything is at master. Everything's at 100%. Yeah, it's not. Wait, is seriously? Oh, is that better? That's better. You have to do your own sound. That's so weird. It was, oh man, I just learned something new, folks. It was my system audio, like the actual Windows audio has to be turned up for stream to come through, which normally that is not part of the audio chain. So that's a little bit weird. Okay, so as I was collecting stuff, I realized we can make a little bit better items now. So I was looking through here and we have access now. I don't know if this is there was a new patch that came through, so there might be some new stuff that I just don't know about. But it looks like we can make a bone pickaxe and a bone club. I think we're still stuck with the same axe. And we haven't bothered with the bow thus far. We're gonna stick with our wizard outfit. You did nail it. So yeah, let's make some of this stuff. So we need bone and leather and wood, which we've got a lot of. So let's just grab leather. We'll grab a stack of bone. We'll grab a stack of wood from over here. We're gonna come make some stuff. All right, we're gonna make a bone pickaxe. We'll replace our normal one, and I assume it. We'll compare damage and stuff in a second here, and then we're gonna make ourselves a bone club. 26 to 46 damage versus. Oh yeah, that's a big difference. All right, get boned. Perfect. All right, well, let's replace this stuff. Did we get a better... We didn't get a bone axe, though. And then this stuff we just sadly scrap. I wish there was better answers in the game. But when you're done with stuff, you just destroy it. All right, so there wasn't an axe, was there? We're just going to quick double check. Yeah, no bone axe, which kind of makes sense. It feels like it'd be weird having... Though it also feels weird having a bone pickaxe. That seems questionable. All right, I think that's all the new stuff we can make. So last time we had to head out to here. We were supposed to do something out here. I don't remember how any of this stuff works. I remember we made some progress. So for anyone who's new to this, you kind of learn by doing in RuneScape. Australia not found on the map. So these are all the things, and basically as I do them, you unlock new perks. It's not like you choose. So your magic unlocks this way. All your stuff unlocks just by doing things. Hey, one-faced lady. Got a bone to pick with you. All right, artisan, minus 20% durability. Okay. And we've got plenty of food now, too. We need to eat some of that said food. Let's clear out the inventory because this is weight-based. So we're going to put everything that we have back in here. Not going to carry a bunch of extra stuffages around. We have... Oh, got to be careful when we do this, though, because we made some of those warden stones. Those are what gives us this extra little 25 bar at the top here. So I've got a stack of these. We're going to split these. How do I split again? Shift? Yes. So I'm going to put the ward stone all the way to the end, though. Because I keep accidentally hitting it. Because you can't use your mouse wheel on this. That is one of the weird things to get used to. Going from item to item at the top, you cannot mouse wheel across. Can I make a healing potion yet? Actually, let's just double check. Where is crafting? Is it B? No, yes, B is the build menu. So crafting, any other workstations just before we head out? I think we have all the workstations we can make at this stage. Yes, Shutra, you can hit corresponding numbers, but here's the really weird thing about it. When you hit that number, I'm used to, like in 7 days or in Minecraft or in any other game, when I switch to it, if it's a consumable, it doesn't start consuming it. In this, if you switch to it and it's a consumable, it immediately consumes it. And that's a little bit frustrating for me because I have used a bunch of ward stones that I did not intend to use. Because I was meaning just to switch to it. So there's some super janky stuff in terms of how they set things up in this that I don't love. But it's, you know, it's early access. We gotta give everyone their get their chance to get their sea legs, figure out what they're doing. We're at 93% rest. We're gonna rest over here real quick before we go. As I was diddling around here, just getting ready for stream and trying to remember the mechanics of the game. There's definitely, you know, a handful of things that I think could have been done better. All right, so trying to see what we were in the middle of. Goblin Runt coming soon. No. I'm just trying to figure out, like quest-wise, what we were getting into. We were supposed to rescue someone from something. So there's these things here on the map. I feel like this big circle. Oh, primary quest. Investigate the blue flame door in the swamp. Find out what Cathan is up to. So I feel like that is this thing out here, maybe? Sure. Let's head towards the yellow circle thing on the map. It seems like things might be happening there. And that is to the northeast, which is that direction. Off we go. We got food, we got water, we got things, we got lots of runes. Come here, rat. Rat's gonna feel my new bone. That's right. Oh, and of course we've got a dragon already. Oh god. Why? No, thank you. No, thank you. Just gonna grab some berries as we're running by. Don't mind me. Safe under the trees here, right? Yeah, clearly the dragon was a nature conservative, you know. Conservationist here. Grab some berries as we go. I have learned from last time, just like mining random stuff, these stones are very heavy. Oh, what is that? That's a chest. I mean, I know we're going on the quest, but I feel like when you see loot out in the middle of islands, you should go pick that up. What do we have here? Wooden barrel. Looks like this is a bunch. Ooh, some rune essence. Okay, I think I already have these recipes, right? Yeah, so I can't right-click these to learn them, which means we've already learned them. Which is a little bit... This is another, like, janky thing. Quests are made for distractions. Yes, you're 100% right. Like, that looks like a thing I should go investigate. I feel like... I've got to see what these people are up to over here. It looks like they've got a little camp. Come on, go! I was hoping to get the spell off. Whoop! Ha-ha! Have a seat, my friend. So close. There we go. Feel my bone. There we go. We're good. We're good. Yeah. That's when folks were talking about coming back out, whichever Skyrim the most recent one was. New bone, not afraid to use it. Exactly. We'll take all that, and we're just. Can I just drop that back on the ground rather than having to delete it? That's easier. And there's some lore. I'm not going to read the lore out to folks. I have this weird thing that I can't explain, but reading out loud. Yes, yes, thank you. Oblivion Remastered. Reading out loud wrecks my voice. Like more than anything, it's very bizarre. I don't have a good explanation for it. But yeah, even just reading to my kids, like there's something about reading out loud off of a book and the way I'm just grabbing these for lore perspective. Let's see how close we're getting here. We see some voiceover volunteer. If only it were that easy, Jutra. The challenge I run into is my how I deal with videos and recording, and I'm just gonna take this cow down because we need a bunch of meat when we get back home anyway. It's the way I record and then re-record and try to get the timing to go with the editing and all that crap. Still gotta go northeast. I would love to be able to have people just do some of my voiceover stuff for me. Oh, excuse you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Well, the cow was having a peaceful morning, and now he will be a very peaceful meal for me. No arrows for you, my friend. All right, we're still. Oh. Oh, he can see me. Oh, that is a big dude. All right, got to get the other archer down. Health is looking a little rough. All right. Oh, God. Woo. And then we ran into more people. Oh, God. Nope, that's it. Oh, man. All right. We're getting back into it. Does it leave me? Okay. Adds in 5. That's okay. We're dying in good speed. We're gonna sleep, and then we're gonna go pick up our stuff. Hopefully our stuff stays till the morning. Taco everything is amazing. I completely agree with that sentiment. I basically like tacos and burritos are like a big part of my current healthy diet plan. Can I make some food? Since all my food is sitting out there, we're gonna grab this real quick. We'll make some quick meat stew. But yes, typically I eat a lot of what's called veggie ground, which is like a mix of a bunch of different veggies that I use as a ground beef substitute, and I've been doing that with tacos like all the freaking time. Have some fried cabbage. Mmm, tasty. All right, that's enough. That's enough of the fried cabbage. All right, let's put this back in here. And let's go ahead and eat this stuff. And then we got to go run and find our body. Well, at least we got a marker on the map. All right, let's sprint over there. Do I have any skills, any magic that lets me run faster? That would be cool. I haven't figured out combat magic really for any of these to do anything useful. I don't think so. Revenge time. Yeah, we'll see. It's It's very tricky on this one, trying to figure out how to disengage from combat. I haven't quite worked that out yet, clearly. I'm going to grab berries along the way because we'll use those as kind of easy food. Right? Just keep mashing the button. That's what I normally do. I mean, that is my kind of standard strategy. Unfortunately, it's going to be nightfall by the time we get here, too. Let's go ahead and just eat those berries. Dun, 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 dun. Those were taters. Oh, there's our crowd. We're going to take a wide berth around these guys here. We'll just let them hang out doing what they're doing. I think that big guy is just going to be sitting right next to my corpse waiting for me. All right, let's just grab all this here. Now, before we get back into combat, let's rearrange everything here. And we're not going to open any of that stuff right now. Yeah, the bruiser did hit pretty darn hard. Let's go ahead and get one of those going. Let's clear out the... Oh. Now, why are we even here? We're not doing what we're supposed to. We're exploring random things because it's what I do. Let's actually head to the mission at hand. If that's possible. I'm gonna grab berries along the way too, and a few chickens just because they're here. And meat seems to be one of the things that we're constantly short on. It looks like Fortnite except during the day. I don't know about that. There's another moo cow. Okay, how do we get over to this place? That that looks way out there. It's exactly the same. Leap of faith. Yeah, I don't think I'm all about that faith leaping. Oh, but here's swamp. They did want me to do something in this. Oh, maybe it's not over there. Maybe I'm heading to this place over here. Ooh, there's a clay node. What do I do? Do I mine this and get clay stuff? Ooh, oh, look at that. Look at that. We just unlocked. Oh, there's ads. Oh, see, that works. That is so nice. The flashy lights just tell. Oh, and that's right. We've got to exit the main menu. I forget about this. So we can't pause in this game, apparently. It doesn't really pause. It just kind of leaves you there. So I'm going to hang out with y'all here. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Thank you for hanging out on a non-7 Days to Die stream. Always makes my day. Trying out something new. Has anyone else played much of this yet? Hype train. Aww. Lex, thank you, dear. Thank you so much. Man, I cannot wait till just basic talking isn't some level of a strain. I took some ibuprofen right before stream. And yeah, happy Cinco de Mayo. I would have loved to have been having margaritas for stream. That'd have been really nice. But I no drinky through the weekend. I've been babying myself. I've been doing everything to get back into to good health. So I'm trying, folks. I'm doing my bestest. Got to get ready because, man, it's going to be a marathon once 2.0 starts. It's just going to be crazy times. But what's everyone got going on? What games are folks playing right now outside of 7 days and, you know, RuneScape here? I know I've seen Raven is back on the Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I'll take a look over there. Ah, cool. Yeah, I'll adjust that real quick. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you for the reminder, mods. Folks, it's amazing to have mods that slap you around. And been playing Borderlands 3. Actually, Jutra, it's so outside of my wheelhouse. But you know, seeing Borderlands 4 when it comes out, I'm going to be definitely tempted to stream. Because Borderlands 3 is it's just dumb fun. It is a absolute blast of a game. Cosmo Girl, how are you liking The Infected? I played a bunch of The Infected a year or two ago, and I know it's a much different game now than it was back then. Shadow of Mordor. Ooh. Yeah, you know, Borderlands is just like smash and grab loot, you know, splooshing everywhere. It's it is a lot of fun. Yeah, The Infected had a lot of potential. It had a long ways to go. There was like 2 types of enemies when I played it. So that was a little bit boring-ish. The building was decent, and some of the mechanics were a little funky. The dragging of ingots, splooshing everywhere. All right, we got to get some more of this clay node action here. Actually, can we just do the thing here? Where is it? Don't I have one of these? Conjure a powerful blast to break apart stone boulders and ore. Let's try this. So can I just like hit right in the middle of this? Oh! Excuse me. I was mining here. I was doing my thing. Quite rude of him. Lots of grinding, but in a good way. Yeah. I mean, I had fun with it. How much clay do we have here? And is this taking up a lot of weight? So one of the oddities about this game, in my opinion, is that when you look at an item in your inventory, it doesn't give you the total weight. It gives you the weight per. Which I find odd. Detect ore and clay. Invoke the power of stone spirits to guide you to the nearest ore. Oh. Well, that's handy. Oh, new herb type things. Woohoo, level up. All right, oh God, what is that thing? It is a putrid rat. No, thank you. Whew. All right, so we're poisoned, or is the poison done? It looks like the poison's done. All right, let's go ahead and do Ferocious Infusion. That's going to give us more stamina to work with. Woo. All right, we're gonna do this again just to speed us along on gathering. Man, that is freaking cool. Oh, I did not mean to do that. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, Rookie, we just combined kind of like the households between me and my my middle kid's stepdad's house, and so the library got bonkers. It's actually kind of intimidating. Looking at my menu right now. That's a dungeon. I don't think we're ready for the dungeon. I think we want to like level up. Yeah, it's a good number of people. All right, starting to get a sense of how this functions now. Did you drop some loot? This does not look like the water you want to collect. That looks oily and gross. How much clay do we want? That's 41. Let's go ahead and take one of these crystals. All right, so we've made it to the spot. Oh, and there's some mushrooms, new material. I like that. I'm still not sure what we're doing here. Oh, investigate the blue flame door. Was that where we were? Or is there a door around here that I'm missing? What? It must have been the dungeon that we were back. Yeah, Rookie, I've got Humble Bundle for days because I do it for charity. So yeah, the number of games I have sitting on that is pretty wild. Oh, so I do have to do... Ooh, what is that? Oh, no, that's just a thingy. But I'm afraid to do the vault. I'm a coward. I'm not strong enough. I'm not gonna make it. I feel like it was over here-ish. Don't mind me just trudging through. Nope, see, now I'm going the wrong way. It was back over here. This place is, a little bit hard to keep track of things. Death is but an inconvenience. Yeah, there's not really any penalty on this one for... But man, when you're in water, you're a sitting duck. No pun intended there. It is very grim and foggy here. I still haven't figured out if there's an option. Okay, there's the dungeon. All right, go ahead and crack one of these puppies again. All right, where are we on stuff? Swamp tar. Oh, I thought it said swamp tears. Yeah, the blasting magic is questionable at best. Still trying to figure out how combat, like, effectively works. Also, our main weapon is in rough shape already. We're gonna have to do some melee hits. Let's get this going. Take another ferocious. So that reduces our stamina costs for a bit. Get up and out of the water. We're just gonna smash things with the club for a bit. It's more clay nodes, stone boulders. How much weight do I have? See, I'm like, I want to come back with a bunch of clay so that we can build all the things. Oh, you know what? I just remembered something. There we go. We've got the light thing we can use in here now too. So let's do this. So hold down Q and come on, little light buddy. Haha. Now we got a little friend there. All right, what is this over here? That looks like a jump across for loot, right? Yeah, it's instead of carrying torches. All right, can I make that jump? Yes. Another clay node. It's weird to me that these clay nodes seem like hidden. Nothing like going to a dungeon and being like, I know there's a dungeon and there's probably loot, but I'm gonna dig up some clay because I can probably build something with that. That's standard operating procedures, right? Seems normal. Ooh! Jump up there. Come on. You can do it. Oh, there we go. Whew. Are those guys alive? I can't tell. No, they're very dead. Looks like another door. Gotta check the room out first, though. The shadows are kind of cool in here. What is that? That looks like a lever. Okay, okay. We've got a lever over here. There's stabby sticks over there. Let's go ahead and grab this. Can we mine any of this, just out of curiosity? Oh, we can. Okay, but we can't go through the wall itself. Okay. Pardon me. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Is this just a straight run through thing? Ow! Ow! Well, that went well. Let's eat some food. Is that a dude that I can kill? Ow. You'll be fine, they said. Mm-hmm. Where's that button? Ow. Nope. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready. You can retrieve your grave outside the dungeon. Okay. There wasn't a good way to pull one of them at a time. They all wanted to hang out with me. Just avoid damage and you're fine. Is that it? Just avoid the damage. Just don't get hit. All right. Well, check. Yeah, I'm familiar with the get good. Is there a way to put a save point? Because the running is on death is a lot. I feel like there should be like a quick jump thingy. Is that a thing that I can do? Oh, that's right. It's something that comes in later in the game. Yeah, I know we had the other... We had the other vault that was closer to us that we avoided because we were like, let's wait till we're stronger. Come on, buddy. You can do it. All right. So this time, though, we're not... Oh, God. No. Nope. Don't want to fight any of y'all. Do not want. Oh, no, just kidding. All right, where the hell am I going? Oh, I gotta go down and back around. How much damage will I take from falling off the side there, do we think? Okay. Let's just grab these as we go too. We'll eat some berries. Glug, glug, glug the berries. Yeah, me and the dragon, we're not besties. So keep cycling down through here, east and to the north. Yeah, the corpse run thing to, you know, in managing your stuff is a lot. Yeah, and I'm just gonna fall off there. I know I'm gonna take damage. Oh, God. Get back on the land. Take these as we go. This will stack up with the other stuff. What is that? Swamp tar. Yeah, we'll take stuff like that. All right, there's the place with the stuff and the things. All right, grab our body and let's get back inside. We'll round 2 fight. All right. Let's get stuff rearranged here a little bit. You go there, you go there. Well, luckily we've already looted a bunch of this stuff, so there's that going for us. We'll check the first door we came to as well this time. I just assumed we couldn't go this way. Maybe I shouldn't have assumed that. Yeah, we can't go that way. We have to go back through all the traps, which makes sense. Savity pokety sticks. Oh, okay, here we are. All right, let's see if we can get this one guy. Yeah, we'll take this guy out at range. It seems more prudent. Oh, God. Oh, let's go ahead and do the fire spirit thing. Stone boulder. As in a stone boulder that I can break? Yes. What do we have in here? I mean, I know there's clay, but is this a thing? This thing feels like a thing. Is this really hidden clay nodes? Is clay that rare? And what is that? Vault shards. Ooh. Do I get all the clay? I don't know. I don't. I feel like leaving clay behind seems questionable. I don't know. All right, we're not hitting the node. There we go. You got to see the damage come up. That's how you know that you're actually hitting the node. 15. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, get this stuff back over here. Clay is the new gold, apparently. Yeah, you're not wrong, Rook. Now, the other thing, let me see one thing here. Wasn't there a way? I was trying to see if there was any of your magic stuff here that refreshes, and there isn't. Conjure a shield of air magic that prevents all damage for a limited time while blocking, triggering a powerful oh, that's interesting. Tempest shield. Let's do that. Whoa! All right, we're gonna see if we can get the 4-tap off on this one. There we go. Okay. Whew. Much better. Indiana Jones does not approve. Well, you know. Did I not get shards from most of those? It doesn't look like it. We're full up on inventory now. Let's go ahead and do one of these infusions. Yeah. Don't rush headlong into the room. We're gonna actually get rid of the flax. There's no reason to carry around that. Things that we can get back home, like coarse animal fur, probably, we don't need that. We're just gonna drop that stuff. And a single ash log, I don't think we need that. I see one in here. Oh, he saw me. Ow! Have a seat, buddy. I did say that. You're absolutely right. All right, we've got a vault core. There looks like a loot thing over there. We're gonna take these over here. Ooh, because those are just rune essence, but we'll still take them. I do have amazing. Ooh, what is that? Skill up. Anything good? What did we get from that? Anything? Let's see. So let's see where we are on this tree. Essential strength, the weight of rune essence is reduced by 50. We just got that. Let's see here. We are on 27. +1 to critical hit chance. Nothing coming up until 36. The weight of metal ores is reduced by 25%. Ooh, that's nice. We've got a ways to go before we get there. All right, chest. Luckily that is all stuff that we have, so that'll all stack. Anything in the corner here? Nope. All right. So we can go that way or this way. Is this potentially the switch? Ooh. Oh God. I see rats. Death or death. You choose. Rats down. So what do we have in there? Ooh, there's a chest over there. Yep, I feel like we should keep going this way. This looks like a logical thing because loot. So there. Oh. We're not good at this. Okay. That looks like water at the end. Is but a scratch. Yeah, if there was a good way to heal, that would be great. Other than the potions, which we don't have a lot of. Oh, it looks like when we do eat the food, we're getting the health back. Oh, we got more guardians in here. I wish I would have saved a little bit more staff love. So apparently the hitbox on that spell is rough because I think I was clipping the side of this the whole time. But I'm gonna run out of staff really soon. So I feel like we're gonna have to do some melee. Sadly, except for there's 2 of them up there, which I don't love. I wonder if I can pull one of them. That's a -9er. Yep, this is going to be toast right here. Oh, God. Oh, and I can't. I'm screwed. Well. Oh, man. All right. Well, we're going to make another staff before we go back there.
Fatality.
I don't think we were ready for this. I think we needed better loot and stuff. I think we've overextended. I don't know what I needed, but clearly it's all right, and some rune essence, which we should have here. The real trick is figuring out, like, your staff doesn't last long. Sure, Jutra, I will take a hint. Is it that I should run away and take my loot and, put all that stuff back there. You can make multiple staffs. If you break sight, they lose. Well, in that case, I was having a challenge of, the wall basically being right there. I am gonna take 2 staffs though. I was kind of forced to run back up into the traps there. Yeah, we're gonna make 2 of these. Yeah, so we're definitely going to be doubling up until we have something that we can carry with us for repairs on items, which I assume we will get. We just don't have it yet. And let's actually take the rune essence. Let's make sure that we've got plenty over here. Let's just craft some more air because air has been our kind of go-to. I think we're pretty good on the other ones. We haven't used those as much. We got a nice smattering of everything here. Earth, fire. Easy peasy. Thank you for the hydrate there. Oh. I think the hard thing on this one too for me is the a warband is attacking your base. I no. Do not want. Oh, God damn it, folks. I'm not in the mood for you right now. I'm sorry, I already bought my Girl Scout cookies. Go away. Ah. So for those who've never played this, one of the really difficult things is once you start doing your animation for anything that you're doing, you can't stop it. So you're kind of like locked into whatever you started to do. And because spell casting is insanely slow, it makes things super tricky. All right, let's make sure we get rest before we head back. All right. They are very violent hogs. Overly violent. No. Oh, God. Not on this one. So if I die a second time, is my first body still there? Shit. Hopefully it is a thing where you can have multiple grave markers, if you know what I mean. All right. Did any of these have healing in them by chance? That would have been dandy. I'm being hunted? Why? What did I do to you? Oh my gosh, leave me alone. I don't want any. Yeah, of course my throat feels dry. Woo. Yep, can't. Stamina. I'm not hydrating right now. Just give me a second, Rook. They are a little bit like feeling very screamerish at this point in time. Oh my gosh. Hey, one piece. Oh my gosh, and they took out my foundation in my house. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, One Face Lady. How was your stream? Hopefully you had a good one. Had some. Oh my God, get out of my house! Leave me alone! This is harassment. I mean, they're tearing apart my house. I've got to go recover one body so I can get my other body. There we go. Keep moving. We need some rest really bad too. Nope. Stay on the ground. I tried to dodge that one and the... Too late. All right, are we done now? Is everyone out of my house? Hopefully, the horde base idea, it is getting really attractive right now. If only we had clay. Oh, I'm just trying to open some bags. I feel like they're just trolling me at this stage. I mean, I can't even get a chance to get my stuff and rest. Oh, it is stopped
Okay.
attack.
I'm lost. I'm angry, and I'm armed.
I have quite a collection of gravestones, though, so I've got that going for me. Oh my gosh. So I don't think I realized that I was still being hunted that whole time. That was not clear to me. Well, this is a hot mess. All right, well, we got to now do home repairs. So let's see. We come in here and we do flooring and square foundations and get this all lined back up. There. Now we at least have a floor again. Oh, freaking brutal. I didn't sign up for this. All right, put this back over here. I kind of want to repair my staff before we go anywhere. We'll open these last two bits here, see if we get anything useful out of those. I can't remember what it is to repair. Is it wood for the staff? Yeah, it's wood. Let's grab some wood. Always got to grab some wood. Quick wood and repair you. And repair. Got two of those loaded up. Put this back over here. Coarse fur we're going to leave behind here. Put those there. We need to rest. We need water and food. Oh, we missed that. Let's get that real quick. Build tile, put that one in there. Is the back porch okay? Back porch is okay. We're gonna drink all the water. We'll actually do one of our big red berry infusions here. We don't have much for food, so we'll just, I guess, eat berries along the way. Hopefully that that does it. But we gotta rest before we do anything. Can you make the teleport thingy? Jutra, I think I can with the part that is sitting on my body all the way on the other side of the map. Yeah, but without that thingy, I don't think I can. My character definitely does deserve a rest. We're gonna let him just sit here. Because, yeah, all your stuff gets capped out when you don't have regular rest. We're getting there, though. Yeah, it's been a little intense. A little intense. All right, I'm going to mute the mic for a second. Got to do my off-screen nose blowing. Dying was not enough of a rest. No, not at all. Not enough. I do wish they had a way to speed this up. All right, we got plenty of wind runes. Yep, we're just gonna run it. But the good thing here. Oh, I don't want to carry that wood with me. Definitely don't want 10 wood. We're gonna actually put that in here for right now. No reason to have that extra weight. And probably should have drank a little bit more water. I mean, Jutra, I think we've all done stuff like that. It's just too easy to make those type of perfect stream mistakes. All right. No! I'm not here for you, cow. Sneezed right into the mic. All right, I gotta figure. Yeah, we should keep along the road actually here, so that we don't end up back on top of the hilltop. And I want to avoid combat on the way there, so that everything is as full as possible when we get there. I'm gonna keep eating berries along the way. Oh God, no! I didn't want to fight you. I just came for the berries. I don't have time for you. I'm not a dainty sneezer. Ow! I've been pixeled. All right, let's grab this. I don't know what these do, but finding more stuff while we're here seems fun. Eat some more of the berries. All right, there's our body. I have been unpixelized. Oh God, get off of me. Have a seat, buddy. Not playing today. Oh God. Why is there always another one? Just let me get my body and get in the door. All right, and why are we carrying all this stone? Do we need animal scraps? We don't need a torch. No reason to carry a torch. We definitely want the vault core. That is a absolute must-have. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. We'll take this because it's unique materials. I think we want to finish off the dungeon. I hate doing that, but I feel like we should finish things off in here, right? Or should I run everything back home? Let's see if we can what we can build now that we've got stuff. We can run back home. Clay, fire runes. So we got new stuff that we can make. The brewing cauldron, we can probably make health potions there. Furniture, storage, some different stuff there, some decorations, some small clay bins. Broken wooden crates, flooring. Ooh, a powerful plinth of teleportation. So here's the question. So can I put a teleporter? We're just gonna try it. Does it make sense? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. We're gonna do it. All right, I made a teleporter thing. Now, aha! Wait. Shit. Do I have to have two of them? Can I go home? One per station doesn't mean anything. I don't understand. Yeah, I think I need another teleporter at home. Oh. Yeah. Oh, and it costs me. Okay, well sure. All right, well let's do this. Talk to the do you have anything? No. All right, now we're gonna head back to our house, drop stuff off, because we do have just a ton of stuff. And then we'll run back. Grab all the berries, so we'll have 18,000 berries along the way. Always, oh man, D&D is just, it's so good. It's the gift that keeps on giving. I'm not going to attack the cow, even though I'm tempted. Yeah, D&D and LARPing both have just given me so much in life. Ads in 3 minutes. How did I just pick up a random log? I didn't even see that. Let's get some just red berry goodness. No one being available on the same days, yeah. Wait, is that my house down Oh, I know where I am now. Okay. Oh, so here's a question, because I have to try this now. Let's see. That kind of worked. I had to try it. All right, let's... Dragon, just no, go away, dragon. Nobody's home. All right, raw meat. We can get a bunch of stew cooked back up. Restorative potions. Oh, nice. So those are for potions. We're just gonna leave all this stuff back here, and then we can do kind of another run out there to grab loot. Swamp tar. Swamp tar sounds like a thing that should go in here. You know, they always want to sell that extended warranty. Let's go ahead and sort this. Animal hide, put this in here. Let's get this sorted up here like so. Let's go ahead and we should have a bunch of water in here, and we've got berries for days. Let's go ahead and just get some more just general drink water going. Let's let that process. Should we try to get well, we can open these up now. Should we get the kiln or any of the new stuff going? Adds them 4 seconds apparently. I am going to take a bio run on this next one. See what we get out of that. There's a bunch more logs. Put those away. Sort. More leather. Sort that out. Tons of leather. We're definitely not at a shortage there. New material there, and then we've got this stuff will be the herbs. Dragon is the head of the Hoa. All right, let's see if we can make new crafting station. Brewing cauldron. Yes. Can we track that? Is that a thing? Yeah, I know, but can I track it? I don't think you can. Oh, that's ads. All right, I will be right back, folks. I'm going to give you, unfortunately, 7 Days to Die commercials because that's what we got. So I will be right back. I'm going to exit out the main menu. And we're back. All right, I decided to pour myself a non-alcoholic Untitled Arts Oktoberfest. Since I can't have the real stuff, enjoy something to sip at while we're playing here. So, and yeah, for any of y'all who can't do the Booze of Mahal, Untitled Art really does make fantastic NA beer. So check them out. Back in the game. Yeah, I think I got a little over an hour left in me. Like I said when we started, I'm going to be kind to myself tonight. Give myself kind of a get into things. Give my voice a chance to warm back up. Give the dragons a chance to kill me 80,000 times. And we're going to try to build one of these new crafting stations real quick. Maybe we can make some good potions that would be helpful to us. So the kiln might give us... What is that? Clay, stone, and logs. This is all basic stuff. So let's just grab a big stack of all three of those and see what we can make here. All right, so the kiln must be exposed, so that's going to go outside. So I guess we'll just put that like on the side here. Sure. All right, we got a kiln now. We'll rearrange our house later. Feeling well is questionable. Feeling a little bit better. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, we need coarse thread. And we need rune essence. And that should be everything to make the cauldron. We'll put that over here next to the spinning wheel, I guess. Yep, I've been just taking it slow. All right, what can we make here? New recipes unlocked, view and journal. Weak healing, weak anti-poison. All right, let's look at journal so we kind of learn how to do this. Recipes and... drinks and potions. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Weak healing requires regular red berries, a clay vessel, and Harlander. That's the stuff that we had found back there. So clay vessel, I'm guessing we got to use the kiln. So let's see how the kiln works. Do we put clay into the kiln? Excite them. Oh, swamp tar. Swamp tar goes in here. I don't believe that for 1 minute, Bryony. Adhesive. Okay, so we get the tar and we make glue. Come back later. Okay. So... all right, so that's making glue. Acceptum items are berries. Oh, so is clay an accept? Oh, so clay is an accept. Does that mean we do this? We needed the berries and the Harlander. The berries. Oh man, did we? Please tell me we didn't use all the berries. All right, the berries are going to start becoming more important now. Open the crate. Let's pull out the... it was this stuff that we only have 2 of. So this... nope. Nope. All right. What about that plus that? plus. Nope. Okay, what about back in the journal? Recipes. All right. Adhesive. So we're learning to make glue. Clay decorative unfired crafted at pottery. Oh, we need a pottery wheel. Ah. All right. We're figuring this out. I think, did I have a pottery wheel? No, we had a spinning wheel. I bet we haven't made a pottery wheel yet. Okay. One pottery wheel coming up. Craft. Haha. All right, so we can make some of these. All right, so we got unfired clay vessels. And now can I, in the kiln, I assume I can throw these in. And there we go. I don't know that there's farm yet. All right, so now we have clay vessel. We're learning. We're putting it together. There's 2 clay vessels. I think that's all I can use anyway. So now let's see if I'm correct in that now we can come back to the cauldron. Is that the last looky there? And just like that, accept him. Except for the brewing cauldron, accepted items are glue? Nope. Well, I think we need another chest here next to the like potion area for potion-y stuff, I guess. Let's see what we got here for furniture. Here's storage crate. Is that the same type we've been using? Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna put this one sideways there. Always another step, I know. All right, well, let's put the potion-y stuff in here. So, oh, well, I guess it just sits in there until you need it. Well, maybe that's something that by finishing off the place that we're going to, we'll sort that out. All right, we're just gonna make a bunch more air runes here, like a bunch more. Oh, hey, Mr. Slick, you were for whatever. Oh shit, buggers! Hold on, let me fix something. Zeo Dragon, I'm so sorry. I just recovering from being sick. I am so off my game, and I did not turn on the YouTube integration on StreamerBot, so I'm not getting the combined chat. But thank you, folks. Apologies for missing your chats earlier. We're playing RuneScape Dragonwilds. It's based off of the old RuneScape from way back when concept, and it's very Valheimish. It's fun. It's new. It's got a lot of ways to go. So, but we're trying to fiddle our way through. Would it take a magical? I don't think so, Jutruck, because I mean, we'll try. We can try one. I'm guessing no, like, or like a magic essence, maybe. Yeah, normally it tells you. I don't know. How much does this weigh? Do I care? I might take I might just take 3 staffs with us this time. And we've got glue. I don't know what glue's for, but we'll figure that one out in time. You know what? We're not going to take 3 staffs. We'll take 2 staffs and we'll fix. We'll do repairs on the ones that we've got though. So let's take that. Let's grab the wood here real quick and do quick repairs. I'm at least starting to figure out the repair system. Of course, you know. Yeah, Red Knight, you might be right. What is this repair? You got that makes sense. You got a bone. Yeah, I would give my left nut to have craft from container in this. Like pulling your materials out for just doing repairs is no bueno. I feel like they could have gotten that. All right, let's get our rest in. Ah, the good old blunderbuss army. We did get a bunch of steak. So let's at least get some better foodstuffs ready. Lots of raw rat meat. Can we do raw rat meat and cabbage? Is that a thing? I don't know. I'm gonna try it out. So we can do a rat roast, but can we do... Ah, yes, we can use the rat roast for making meat stew. Everyone loves a good rat stew. And we're gonna just speed this up. We've got the ability to... Where is it? Superheat? You've got a spell where you can use your magic, burn some runes, and we just crank out the speed here. If you're doing a whole bunch of stuff, lets you save a little bit on fuel and grind through things faster. All right, let's pull that out. Oh, transmute unwanted bones on the ground into fresh peaches. Okay. Like one does. Seems normal. All right, let's get some food in the belly. Oh, there we go. Character's happier. Stew's good. Let's hit the bed here. Get the rest back up. Oh. He looks so restful. I want to look like that. I can't sleep on my back. I'm a side sleeper. That would drive me bonkers. We're also going to need to make sure that we get a few more ward stones before we go. So I think I put all of ours back on accident. I keep doing that. Did I put them in this crate? I did. And I don't want to carry... Ick, back sleeping. Yeah, I don't know how anyone can do it. I am not wired for that. Yeah, no kidding. There we go. Let's get yeah, let's get a half stack of that. Split that up, put that in there. All right. So now, wait, what? I thought we made a teleporty thingy. Can we only teleport from the teleporty thingy? Well, that's weird. I don't like the teleporty thingy. So apparently it works the one way. So that's my understanding now. So you can go from teleporty thingy to teleporty thingy. So honestly, we should do the dungeon that's close to our house. Where was the dungeon near the house? Was it just right there? Too long? I don't think so, Rook. I don't think so. Like, I gotta get back in that dungeon, though, and get the rest of the loot out of it. And now we know the things that we gotta pick up from the swamp to get healing potions. Mr. Slick, I never played original RuneScape. I have heard from many people how amazing it is. So I don't know how much it harkens back to the original game. All right, is that dragon I'm hearing? I think it is. All right, we're still heading the right direction. We just gotta avoid the dragon splooging all over us. He's up there somewhere. I'm just gonna keep on running. Into the swamps we go. There's some more of the healing stuffs. Oh God, nope. I thought I had switched to the staff. Bad rat. All right. Not the right herb, but we're gonna keep checking all the herbs as we go. Hopefully we can get back in. It was up in the top corner here. Yeah, Mr. Slick, if you want a comparison to that, it's probably, I would go and check and see if Darth Microtransaction covered this, and I'm sure he did, because he was an old school RuneScape player. Oh, no. No! Once you're in the water, it's bad. It's bad. You can't move at all. Oh! Woo. Ah. That was intense. More swamp tar. That makes glue. We gotta have glue. If it's anything like 7 Days to Die, you know, that's gonna be everything. All right, let's get some ferocious infusion.
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
We did kick some ass. It's pretty satisfying. We should take another one of our little critters here. Now, I wonder how this works. I assume that the dungeon hasn't respawned, but I could be hellaciously wrong, and we'll find out here in a moment. Well, clearly the rats have respawned. But have the guardians respawn? That's going to be the question. Yeah, the bummer is the rats don't give you much of anything. All right. Survey says... Oh my God, seriously? Well, at least hopefully if they're back, we get to re-loot them. All right, he's dead. All right, let's go ahead and grab, where's our... So now did this reappear? Has the clay respawned? We're gonna find out. No. The door did, interestingly enough, but the clay itself did not. And all these jokers respawned, of course. Well, wait. No, it looks like only one of these guys respawned. So, because there was like 4 of them in here before. The others are on lunch break. We'll take the extra essence stone. That also levels up both our like 2 gathering skills there. It looks like the chest is also gone. All right, let's upkeep our healing and our water. Hydration is important. Now we had the 2 options. We go through, this is the way we went through last time. So it looks like it's like a partial respawn. Bad rat. All right. Ow. All right, this is where it all went downhill. Yeah, so I can't really backpedal in here. So I am going to get our food in. Get another ferocious infusion. Since we know we're going to pull both of them, we're just going to go full attack and see if we can get one of them down. There's two, right? Oh, nope. Can we get this guy? There we go. All right, he's down. Now let's see if line of sight, can I pull just this guy if I do this? That would be a negative. See, we can't, once we're in here, we're kind of hosed. No! Ooh! The problem is you cannot dodge once you're in here. Like, you're just taking it. I don't know how I'm at 0. Oh, I was at 0 on the other one. Whew. Yes, that was indeed close. How is our rest all the way down this low? I hope we start to get it in, like, some mitigating options of how to deal with that, because that's brutal. Do or die, there is no try. Yeah, it's brutal when you're in the water there, because there's not much you can do. Curious if you can bring a bed in here. I'm just moving in, guys. That's cool, right? I'll take all that stuff. Anything else in here? Let's go ahead and do another one of these. Every last little bit of health. So very spun around in here. Ow. Whew. All right, so do we go down and around, or which? Which way do we go, boss? Which way do we go? Oh. Oh, God, get out of the... Oh, this is horrible. Yeah, that one did go right through the trap. It had no problem going through the trap. All right, let's see if we can... get him before he can get to us. Woo! Defend the island! Does this take us right back up to the other room? What was this? Was this all just for a clay node? Is this what this all boiled down to? Is this the battle for clay? It feels like the battle for clay. Pre-built would be proud. All right. Can we get both those? Some rune essence. Definitely don't want the stone. We can get stone almost anywhere. Rune essence is at least a little bit hard to come by. Ooh, is that a thing? No. And does this loop back to where we were? That's the question. Took the clay instead. Exactly. I gotta try to see if I can hit that. That seems... Nope. Oh no, not another human. You're gonna just leave me to die too like the last one did? Got us all riled up, promised us power and glory. Said he knew how to get rid of the big scaly war king. Well, he got what he wanted, some weird dragonkin stuff. Then he said the others were heading towards Gornfell, that I'd just slow us down. The other agreed. Gets. I mean, I could kill him, put him out of his misery. That's an option, right? Oh, this looks like the lever from the original place. You can't even kill him. I was kind of hoping to put him out of his misery. All right, am I fighting stuff in here, do we think, or is this like loot room? Ow! Shit! Oh shit! Eat that potion. Whew. Trying to get that stun in. All right. Let's go ahead and pop one of these critters again. Ow, shit! I couldn't get distance. I could not get distance. Well, we're back here again, folks. But the nice thing is, this time when we run back, we're just right back in the front room. Just lay down and think about that. That's what we're doing. We're contemplating our life choices, thinking about our mistakes. Things could have gone better. So while we're resting, did anyone have anything exciting for dinner? I ended up making carrot and lentil ginger soup. It was pretty tasty. I was trying to make something for the wife because she's under the weather and wanted something warm and soupy that had a little bit of spice to it. Pizza rolls. Yeah, I carrots and ginger are kind of magic for me. Also still looking for someone to send me. Hey, Leah, did you ever get did your mug finally show up 18 years later? Can I do this and make veggie stew? I can make veggie stew. 4 pounds overnight express. Yay! All right, we're just gonna run it. We'll keep picking berries along the way, and we're getting used to this run now. I still don't understand the teleport system in this. It still seems wonky. And it's being used a lot already. Nice. I am weirdly picky about mugs, and I was like, do I have any of my mugs here? I've got a very specific mug style that I like using. That I wish my mugs were more like, but they're not. I like to have like a nice chunky thick lip on it. I have like 30 mugs. Hey Raven, how you doing, buddy? I have a lot of mugs, but I only actually have 3 that I use. Because I'm just anal retentive about like the style of the mug and whatnot. Raven, how are you doing, buddy? Any news? Any news on the search front? I see what you did there. Ow. No shooting me. Just leave me alone. Just trying to get my body. I don't know what these shrooms are for, but we're going to get these as we go. Some quick mushrooms. Ooh. Some more herbs. I can see it shining over there in the distance. Many more applications. Ugh. Well, I'm not going to eat the wild shrooms, but I assume that we'll use them to cook into stuff. All right, let's rearrange our inventory and get things straightened before that last room. We got one healing potion left, which is not great. We're gonna hit the ferocious infusion before we get in there. We'll hit some of that food. Are the swamp trees different? Oh, that's a great question, Red Knight. I don't know the answer to that. All right, we're gonna see if we can pull one at a time. You know what? We should do this. Is it worth trying one of the other runes? I don't think so. Not at this. I think we want to stick the airs. So there's 1, 2. I see 2 of them there. There's another third one up there. Oh, I hate the hitboxes on this game. If you have stairs or anything like that in your way, it's gonna be a miss. All right. Anything good out of that? Some more of these vault shards. All right. The character should be nervous about the next room. Is that... Trying to get those rats out of there too. All right. I think we're hitting a range. Come on. Ow. Come on. Faster. Woo. All right, we're just gonna sit right here in this little corner here. Do all the eating. All the drinking. Cannot consume. Are we already up on that one? Let's go ahead and pop open some of these.
Oh, yeah.
Rave, thank you for the reset. Holy crap, thank you for the year, buddy. Where'd the human go? Where did he go? Where did he go, boss? All right, we just crawl along here, get all the loot. All right. Another vault core. Excellent. What do we get from this? Oh, Tome of Ranged Volume 1. Tome of Attack Volume 1. That's exciting stuff. Raven, no. I'm better than I was, but I'm still... The whole household got something. Meg is sick again. We just had a rough run of it. Now I can build a second portal. Oh, got it. I'm not. It's not gonna be a late stream for me tonight. Yeah, there's definitely one path that we missed. How do I get... Can I... There we go. We just have to hit it from the side. I'm like, is it worth it back? All right, let's go ahead and do this. Ranged. Where's the other book that... We had two books here, right? Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. Oh, it's up here. Excellent. Hopefully that unlocked some new things that we can make now. And now I'm back. All right, so what do we think? Is it worth going to find the other paths that we didn't go down? How much? We've got 50 carrying capacity on us. What else could be in there? Is it, did we push? Try the other routes, maybe? The completionist in me says it's never worth it. Push it real good. It could be a third core or nothing, exactly. Well, let's go to at least the last one. We know this one wasn't that far. Oh, did we miss this? Green standing torch. I mean, that was worth it right there just for that. I don't know why it gave me two of them, but whatever. We're just gonna toss the other one on the ground. So I know there was was it here? Let's get some light in this place. It might be a Naruto. I always mispronounce that one. Naruto? Might be a little bit. Oh, well, there's definitely clay in here. That's clearly what we missed. I see clay around the corner. See, this is what we missed right here. Now I know we need this, so that we need the clay for our healing potions. You know what? Let's just do this. Ta-da! Much easier. Save us a little bit of time there. Am I hitting that at all? Nope. Nope. Last one. Okay, I'm not getting that one. I think that, yeah, that was all that was up here. And there's one other path that we missed, I think. Ow. We didn't go in here. Oh, shit. That's a core. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm glad I pulled back out from that. I do not like the egress in here. Can I trigger the rat? Okay. 2 rats down. Can I pull just the one? Oh, shit. And there were 2 more sentinels to the right. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. All right. I give up on the... There was like 4 sentinels. There were 2 more to the side. I gotta see real quick. Did we unlock anything new that we can craft here? Not at the just crafting table, clearly. Grab your 3rd wand. Oh, we gotta... I'm gonna let the rest through the night thing happen real quick. Man, this is brutal. I really feel like I missed something progression-wise that I was supposed to do. This feels way too brutal for early game. It also just could be playstyle. I just suck at this like timed attack. It has a very Souls type of feel on the timing. Oops. Request self-hug feature. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. So just FYI, I'm gonna keep running through the commercials if commercials come up. You won't miss the excitement of the body run. At least, you know, at least it was for more than just clay. I do want to get that last core out of there. What is that? Is that... That looked like strawberries, but it was not. Berries, berries. There's our good dragon friend overhead. Nothing to see here, buddy. There's some more of that good old swamp tar. Mmm. More shrooms. All right, let's see what our current situation. We're gonna step in the door so that we're not taking damage. Where are we at? We've got small amount of stuff that we can carry, and there's ads. Oh, we will check that. All right. I'm gonna do a quick bio break, and then I'm gonna cut the commercial short and chat with you all here for a second. Those who are still here. Be right back. You know, on my list of things, I'm really hoping before we get to 7 Days to Die 2.0 that I can do more commercial break critters, get some of my other bases done like that. But everything is a battle of time. We'll see what I can get done in between now and then. I also still owe the community doing some coverage of base builds and things like that I'd really love to do. So we'll see. Lots of stuff to get done in the next few weeks. Still no full word from the Fun Pimps on like when 2.0 is going to drop. So we shall see. All right, we're back. Everyone's back. We're all back. Yeah, it's Echo Clone 1 and 2, exactly. Yeah, either way, Dark Sun, it's doing the work. That's ultimately the challenge, is just getting it done. I was like, can I combine staffs like in Minecraft? I just like connect them together. See, I don't want to leave this place and have it fully respawn. This is probably my last go at it though, because I don't have that much left in me. I'm gonna be, like I said, kind to my voice and not try to destroy it. Oh, that's right. We got to go back up through here. We circle back through. I think I know the pathway. We came across here. Back down. We picked that up. Back through this room. And then there was the statue on the other side, and it was on the other side of that. So let's make sure we're fed. Let's make sure that we've got ferocious infusion for the extra stamina reduction. Oh, hi friend, he's right there. Thank you, Jutra. How did those ones respawn? Just gotta go for broke. Nope. All right. I've got to take a mental health break. I can't do it. I can't do it. I hate the combat so much. There's just not a lot to do. Combat wise, like in those hallways, the spell casting takes so long. Maybe short a therapy session is definitely needed. Yeah, it's rough in those tight little hallways, and your spell casting is so slow. And the other spell types do less damage. I don't know. Yeah, it's okay. I was hoping to get more base building, but I'm gonna take my own advice and listen to Jutra and give it a rest for night. Maybe a bow, maybe. Part of it is I want to be able to play the playstyle I want to do. So I don't know. So I'm not sure what we'll do next Monday. I will talk to the mods and figure out whether we continue with this or try something else. I'm open to whatever. There's a lot of really great new games. I am constantly getting hit with new survival games that are coming out from various companies. Yeah, that's a great question, Dark Sun. This is a great question. I am not sure. So I'm probably going to take a break and go watch some. I've been watching The Rookie. I never watched it before, and I love Nathan Fillion. So it's been kind of a fun, silly, comedy, cop drama thingy. Not really in my wheelhouse typically. But it's been fun. I've been enjoying it. I can watch Nathan Fillion do just about anything. Yes, hi, I'm Rookie. Oh man. I am going to, I'm just looking and seeing who's all on. Let's go visit Codiations. Also doing RuneScape. So as always, if you can say a little love for the raid. They're also doing a first playthrough, so they're feeling the pain. But I will see everyone hopefully on Friday for Twitch integration, and keep your fingers crossed that I'm in good health and we can have a good fun time. And oh, I'd love to have a real beer and some cocktails. That would be amazing. But otherwise, thank you all for hanging out for a fun random stream where I died so much. So much love to you all. I'll see you on the other side. Goodbye. Still waiting for it to collect up. Come on. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing it. We're out.
Oh no. Just fell to my death. Ugh. Yo, Wayward Echo, dude, thank you so much for raiding in. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Echo raid in progress. Hold your butts. Hey, dude, thank you so much. Yeah, for the timing, I know, right? I know. You immediately jumped in here and I just straight fell off a cliff edge. It's the best, dude. It's the best. 171. We've got enough here to keep on respawning and dying and respawning. No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't be dying. We're doing good. We ended up killing Velgar tonight. So we ended up killing Velgar. We got that achieved, which is what we were trying to do. But then once we got that all done, now we are currently running around doing all the vaults, making sure that we get all of those cleared. We're just trying to basically, 100%, all the content that's currently in the game as we speak. But the vaults are for sure on our list, and then we're gonna eventually go and try to get some more of our the weapons and stuff. You know what I mean?